morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beat Up Plan as we return to its Hand of Fate, where we are selecting our new deck for the next attempt at trying to reach this bloody Jack of Skills. Now that I know that one of these, like the Angel Wings, do exactly what the Fleet Cuffs do, so I'm gonna remove the Angel Wings. And we're gonna put in... Hold on, where is it? Spiritual Healing. And the Golden Ring of Pain. Alright, change that. Encounters. The Labyrinth. The Treasure Chest. And we're gonna remove a few other ones. The Altar normally is pretty good. A Hero's Remains is fine. Marketplace, no. Don't see the point of that. Really wish we could have removed those rat men. We were so close to that. Wife's Fury. Probably gonna remove that. Local Peasant is fine. Crucible's fine. Dead King's... Oh. Yes, it has bonuses. Old Graveyard is good. It's a good card. I would put it in there if we had the room, but we also would like to see new cards. And for that, we're gonna make some room. There we go. Do we still have Demon Trader 1 in this? Just checking. No, I don't see it anymore. Alright. Back then. And let's head into adventure. And this time I ought to try and win. I mean, the last time I did kind of give up on purpose for tracking down the Minotaur, but... Oh. We do like to win.
Once, many came to play the game. Now, it's so few. The bored, the obsessed, the weak. Some come here merely to fill their mind with anything else but their problems, with any other issue than the thing on their mind today. Is that what you're doing now?
I think this has been possibly the most insulting person of a player that I've ever come across. Stranger in the Shadows.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I'm in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold, he asks, taking out a bag of coin. I will accept. The stranger moves with unnatural speed to grab you firmly and bite at your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Yes, make me into a vampire! Please give me the frickin' powers! Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you gain composure. I'm not yet sated. Would you like to earn some more gold? Yes. The stranger moves with unnatural speed to grasp you firmly at your throat. Look at the gold gain. Mortal, you seem unusually willing to give up your blood for material gain. The stranger goes on to tell you a tale of the secret blood auctions and where they may be found. The cost token is now yours. We have 32 gold and we can gain the food back, the health back by just walking. I'm fine with this. You see, vampires are good. You should listen to them a little bit more and give them your blood. Eh? Wink, wink. I mean, I have no intentions and I'm not a vampire myself or have anything to do with such matters. Take the hero's belongings. Gotta do as the old say. Yes. Can I just continue? Yes.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes, and I will give back the items so that we can gain a free blessing, because that's mainly why this card is in here. Because losing 50% of my maximum health after 5 steps is just not good. Actually,
Very
2 blessings.
Nice indeed.
Any hit on the player during combat has a chance to poison the attacker. Pretty awesome. And retribution. Alright.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
A cave mount. Exit the cave.
Every card drawn from your thoughts and your memories. Every card tainted by your view of the world and your single-minded purpose. The same singularity of purpose that brings you here.
I kinda have the feeling that is very untrue because you yourself told me you created the card, so how can they be made of my memories? The landlocked lubber. Free.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
More news from our friend the Hypebinder. He appears to feel guilty about the bandits that jumped you back in Norwich. I'm sure if he had seen you, he'd know that there's no need for guilt. He brings word of a cult of lizardmen who worship the Kraken as a watery deity of their kind. Disturbing thought, I know. Head out to the swamps and see if they can tell us anything about the Kraken. And be bloody careful. These days you are 100% of my clientele. Wow. The card's token is now yours. Well, that was an easy token. Me and my big fat mouth. I have only normal
this token
gear.
will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
On a fine, sunny day, you set out in the forest, hidden in a barrel of wagon of the Terran merchant. No, I don't want to go there yet. Basic equipment. I wanted to say no. Oh, God. I know I'm a hero, but I'm not a dumb hero. At least I hope not. Your destination is the White Council's stronghold. After what seems like hours of deep false calls, halt. Terran yelps in surprise and the wagon stops. You hear Terran greet someone. Ah, hello, my lord. I have your usual shipment here. Nothing interesting to say about it. Yes, indeed. You cringe in the barrel. Is that so? The other voice remarks, casually before falling silent for some time. Then, here's your payment. You hear the clacks of gold coins. Suddenly there's a blinding white light. When your vision clears, you dare to look out from your place of concealment. You see that you and all the stuck from Terran's wagon are now sitting in the middle of a stone hole inside a circle of runes and symbols. A trio of poorly dressed goblins set to work, sorting everything into a storage room on one side, under the supervision of a bored-looking mage. Attempt to sneak away. I didn't. The problem is, I keep trying to keep track of the huge success, and I didn't see it. But I think that the top card moved very little, and that's of course a failure. Ah! I can only track the top card very well. One of the goblins spots you and gives you a loud holler. The mage flicks his wand, and a circle of runes 4 begins to glow. You appear back on the path, somewhere in the forest. The White Council has escaped your righteous vengeance this day. Actually, I'm okay with that, because we have normal weapons. I have nothing to fight the White Council with. Please, let me not do that right now.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean.
I think the failure there was actually the best outcome. Treasure chest.
A treasure chest? What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of the hall. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. Approach the chest. I don't know. I don't know. I hear a click. Gas trap. Attempt to escape the gas trap. This is a deadly gas. I might already be dying. I don't know where it went. I really don't know. I don't think it's this card. That's all I can say. Oh, please, dear lords, don't do this to me. Woohoo! You dive through the billowing clouds to reach the other side, safety. You approach the treasure chest.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
The treasure chest looks battered but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Attempt to pry it open. Oh, come on. Don't let me be an idiot here. God damn it, how do I keep doing this? How do I keep track of the card on top. I know there was a success, it stayed on top by my knowledge, and then it is a failure. Oh my lord, how bad am I at this? I need to take a... I actually need to take a break. Probably, but now I have the time to record, so there's like a huge pressure on me to record right now.
I was left these simple pieces, and from them I have built a palace of memories.
Don't have
A
the
convoluted
gold!
maze that few will ever reach the end of.
Please stop with doing this to me. I need the gold to give to the Redman calling. Please give me a ton of gold from this encounter. I want to call the Redman so badly. I want to be able to do something. This game is so frustrating because it's such a game of luck as well. I mean, there's definitely some skill involved, don't get me wrong, but also luck, like which cards you're gonna find next and then afterwards. It's so annoying. And still, I have the base equipment. Here, why did that slow-mo the attack so much, whereas I wanted to roll away because it was an undodgeable attack? Difficult, but come on, lots of gold. Calling out the Red Man, it's here. I want to make use of it. 2 game cards. Yes, thank you. And 1 food.
A little food. Not a great change, but enough to switch the odds a little.
Yes, indeed. And now we can start seeing this chain of events start.
Win this and claim my token.
Oh, I will. All the lands in the kingdom are being overrun with red men. Merchants in my lands are attacked on the road, as are any travelers such as yourself. My guards are needed here with me, but if I had 50 gold, I would hire a mercenary army to find their nests and call their numbers. Pay the Duke 50 gold. A wise decision. I shall begin a campaign against the filthy rats immediately. Also, you may take this blade. With my mercenary army, I need to rely on it. I won't need to rely on it to protect me. The card's token is now yours, and we gain Rat Cleaver.
Rats have so few friends amongst mankind, yet the two have lived in close proximity throughout the ages and are more similar than either would care to admit.
I will take this weapon actually, because, well, we don't have another weapon. It does 30 damage and it can stun people. I'm also pretty good at that, even though, of course, we don't.
Once more, seeking the heart of it all.
We have a curse upon us
Takes
that
a
makes
very
them
special
less
person
effective.
To walk through this door, you need to have lived a life that provides enough meat for our deck. Yet, you also need to have enough will to walk through the door. Enough power left to persist.
The Tavern Attack.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
We already had this token, but apparently the Landlocked Lover quest is splitting in two. The Landlocked Lover is a hive of activity when you return. The sounds of boisterous drinking and frivolity echoing throughout. That's weird because it was always empty. You make your way to the bar to find Carlo, who seems displeased with the upturn in business. You fear the news from the High Binder will not improve his mood. After hearing your news, he says, "Dark times indeed, my friend. Not only is that foul beast back in our waters, but I fear that not all my patrons this night are here for my generous hospitality. I'll wager we've got more bandits and brigands in here than all at Bowswater Stockade. I hope you've got your fighting boots on." More unsavory characters enter through the doors, and an eerie silence spreads across the room. Almost everyone present rises to their feet, although a few obviously have no stomach for the coming fight and bail for the exits. One of their number pipes up. "Such a shame that such terrible things could happen in such a nice place. If only people knew how to curb their curiosity." Well, gotta get both tokens. This thing is going decently. I mean, I was whining a little bit, because things weren't going really my way, but now we have a meat cleaver, well, a rat cleaver. And we have a new environment. I also like to see that. And now you. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I didn't dodge that in time. That was totally my mistake. Oh, darn it. I blew my cover. Which is definitely where I was behind a crate there. I'm taking that hit. I really am, because I want these range guys gone. Ooh. Here, I'm still happy with the Rat Cleaver, because even though these are not Rat Men and I don't do double damage, it does more damage than my original axe, so... Oh. Ow. Counted a little too late. And I counted there the wrong way. He's the last man standing, and I just realized I'd never used my stun ability of this weapon. I'm a little stuck behind this stuff. Thank you. It won't work, of course. What am I saying? Because he has undodgeable attack, so he is immune to this. Thank you, but nonetheless, cleaver through the stomach, taking out your intestines with my sharp hook. Once the fighting inside has stopped, you start to think about repairing the damage. Just as you attempt to right at the first table, a voice booms from outside. You've meddled with the affairs that are beyond your remit. The Norwich Ducks are under Mage Council protection. And whatever is happening to our ships is wholly our concern.
Perhaps this time you will best your intellectual superiors. Occasionally, Brawn may defeat brains.
We are aware of the owner's obsession with the Kraken, and there is clearly no point in asking you to cease your disruptions. You and your ramshackle tavern shall burn on a righteous fire, mages, and a jack of dust. I've never fought mages before. This could be dangerous. I'm not even sure what they can do. Also, the way they are dressed, they make me think they're way into BDSM. And something tells me they're gonna be ranged. I just got hit immediately, yeah. Yeah, apparently whatever they did is... Whoa! I can't even see properly. Okay, that's probably not good. I'm standing... trying to attack the mage. I stood on his line. Okay, I need to be a little bit more careful about these mages. There is a line there, so I had to dodge out, and then I dodged right into... No, no, I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out, I'm telling you, but... apparently he is immune to damage. No! I need to wait here. Huh! Wow, I have 19 health. I want to take down this mage. He's immune again. He just teleports. I hit him and he teleports on where his location is at. That's not really fair. I can't dodge the attack. Sorry folks, first time mage, and apparently they have a shield by which you cannot touch them. If you hit them, they teleport away. They have a range attack on the ground.
Pick yourself up.
Woof.
The challenge remains ahead of you. Death
That's
comes for us all.
apparently something you really need to learn how to reflect
We
for.
begin to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
I now have the blood auction. I now have the Highbinder, the Kraken cult, so I hope the other card can go, because that felt unnecessary. And for the calling of the Redman hunting is unlocked, and you receive the Rat's Cleaver. That could be the advantage that we need. We have now more deaths than wins, and I am so pained by saying that. Oh well, I still hope you enjoyed this series, even though, as I said from the very beginning, I'm not very good at this game, I have the feeling. And it has a lot to do with the combat as well, which has sometimes this camera switching to an angle that I can't see what is happening, for instance, or I don't feel like you have time to reflect stuff, because there are so many people around you that can hit you. Then I need to have like free range. I don't know, folks. It's difficult for me. I'm sure there's someone out there that is like, oh dude, what the hell are you doing? It's so easy. I'm sorry, I have trouble with it. I still hope, however, that you enjoy the episodes. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.